Live from the rinks, it's Monday Night Hockey. Second of two varsity matchups here at the rinks. Apologies for the delay. There was an issue with the glass during the St. Anthony's Kings Park Comac game. That ended in a 4-2 KPC win. Knights moved to 8-1-1. Friars dropped to 5-5. And as you can see at the bottom of your screen, Michael Sittler exchanging pleasantries with Gigante. Few former faces, or a few friendly faces for Sittler. He spent last year at Middle Country. Several key players for Longwood, including Schurman, their leading scorer, as well as Asmone, and I believe there was a third Middle Country player they acquired through the draft. Might be my mistake. Irregardless, definitely a friendly matchup for them. Robert Hune is expected to get the start for Ward Melville. He won the season opener for the Patriots against Longwood. That was a 3-2 win. In between the pipes for Longwood, Anthony Frega had a tremendous performance in the season opener. He's been stellar all year for Longwood. Last played in the game against Connecticut Sable, which he left in the third period. Good to see him back out on the ice. Leading scorers for tonight's matchup: John McCormick, 6 goals, 7 assists for the Patriots. That's 13 in white. Right behind him is Jake Mangano. He's got 8 goals, 3 assists, and 11 points. Mangano has played 2 less games than McCormick. One of those games, of course, that he missed was due to suspension. On the other side, for the Patriots, you can see Schurman and Sittler conversing a little bit. A lot of former teammates there for him as well. Leading scorer, of course, for the Longwood Lions, it is Brandon Schurman. He's got 6 goals, 4 assists, 10 points. However, Longwood has dropped their last 3 games. They have not scored in any of those games. They have given up 36 goals during that stretch. Right behind Schurman is Nicholas Gigante. He has 5 goals, 2 assists, 7 points on the campaign. Aiden Asmone with 1 goal, 3 assists, 4 points on the season. And Patriots will be without Anthony Cerulli and Luke Richard for tonight's game. They're no stranger to playing off a short bench, as they have only they have 15 skaters listed here. I'm not sure the last time I've actually seen. There's multiple players on there who have been in and out of the lineup, obviously dealing with injuries. Longwood averaging 1.6 goals per game, 10.4 against. Ward Melville averaging 3.1 goals per game, 5.3 against. Longwood has lost all 9 games in their first ever season at the varsity level. It's a process. Program got a bit of a lift this week with the opening of the Ed Westfall rink out in Peconic, named after the first Islanders captain. On the other side for Ward Melville, they have dropped 4 of their last 5. Their lone win coming against West Islip, a big win for them in the standings. And as the playoff race heats up, despite being in 9th place, if they can win this game against Longwood, they'll be right there with West Islip. And they have another game on Wednesday. They're in the playoff picture. not that any team has been eliminated at this point. Longwood certainly could stage the second half attempt. But right now, the Patriots are obviously more within striking distance. First game was a 3-2 win, as previously mentioned, for Ward Melville. Take a look back at that box score. First game of the season, I believe. Schuerman actually opened the scoring for the game before Tam, Dykeman, and McCormick scored for the Patriots. May in the dot for Longwood against McCormick. But the Patriots win it back. Scally moves it up ice. Shot, and stopped by Fraga. Rebound comes free. Mangano on the forecheck. Puck comes up and out of the zone. Patriots check up as Gigante collects the puck. Pass to Del Bianco. Under pressure from Mangano. Patriots force a turnover. Storm looking to keep that one in. Can't. Puck comes out to the point. Shot deflected. Saved by Fraga. Puck comes free in the slot. Patriots can't get a shot off initially. Mangano collects. Forced to the outside. Mangano with it. Continues to circle. Pass intended for Scully. Won't go. Del Bianco gets the clear. Actually left the puck behind. Dan heads the other way. Cutting in. Shot and a save by Fraga. Rebound is loose. Fraga gets the stop and gets it covered. Longwood will go for a change. Patriots first line of McCormick, Dan, and Fraga. They've been stellar for the past couple weeks. They got blanked against St. Anthony's, but that was more about the stellar play of Shane Ryan of the Friars. Brown in the dot now against Andrew Parolo as Ayers carries it behind the net. Pressured by Asmoon. Eilenberger works it on down low. Lamacchia, poke check, can't get it out. Eilenberg poked off a stick. Stellaro shot, turned aside. Parolo can't get to it. Patriots have it. Shot up front, and they score. Quick shot from Aiden Ayers. That's his third of the season. And the Patriots are up by one, and you see here the wraparound. Longwood can't corral it there. You get the first shot attempt fails, and Ayers just slips that one right through. You get a line change now. Face-off is one forward by Finnemore. On the forecheck, puck is sent around the wall. Braun forces a turnover. Fisher forced to reset. Under pressure from Finnemore. Longwood trying to make something happen after 9 periods of scoreless hockey. Brown heading up ice with speed. Tries to drop it off. Pass won't go. Scalero resets. Puck heads the other way. Tam gets it. Coming in. Shot is blocked. Sent up the wall, but Rodriguez can't get out of the zone. And now Finnemore will reset. To Keegan. Gigante now has it. Turnover forced by the Patriots momentarily. Gigante sends it up the boards. It's going to come to Breslin. Fires a shot that's deflected just wide. Picked up by Gigante. Makes it through Tam. Ruland on the forecheck. Looking for a pass. Can't find it. Keegan pinching in. McCormick's going to come away with it. Under pressure from Ruland. Longwood forces the turnover. McCormick looking for the pass, can't find it. And a shot from an off angle goes wide. Keegan gonna pick that up. Under pressure. Moves to Schuerman, who looks up ice for pulling up behind his net, looking to drag Anderson down low. He succeeds. Cuts past Tam, and he'll skate it up ice with speed. Gains the line, cutting in. Nice move there, but the play is broken up by Dykeman. Schuerman has the puck, moves it to May. May can't settle that one. Puck leaves the zone. Asmoon goes back to Schuerman. Schuerman started the season on forward, if I'm not mistaken. He appears to be playing D right now as Beaudry moves to Asmoon. That lead pass won't go. Both players on D, actually. They started as the first line up front. Puck is deflected out of the air by Storm. We get a whistle for a high stick. Rulo can't win the draw. Patriots have possession. Eilenberger goes D to D. Scully can't get to it. Del Bianco tried. Forced a turnover. Attempted pass to point Mangano. Forced to the outside. Del Bianco on the forecheck. Pulls up. And now Longwood gets it to Storm. Absorbs contact, gets the puck down the ice. Del Bianco takes over on the forecheck. Lead pass, finds Mangano. Coming in now against Dan. Dan's shot is deflected. Puck now in the corner. Asmoon leaves it for Schuerman. Picks it up under pressure from Mangano. Nice escape turn there. Still hemmed in his own zone as puck comes to Del Bianco. Longwood can't get the clear, comes back to Asmoon. He flips it up, but not out. Eilenberg keeping that one in. Now it's been flipped up and out. Del Bianco can't settle it. Brown looks to head the other way. We get a whistle. Frega with the cover. And Longwood goes for the change. McCormick in the dot. This time, actually, with Ayers and Scalero. Shortened bench leading to some lineup changes for Patriots, I'm sure. But this time, Finnemore wins the draw. D to D comes to Gigante. His second on the team in goals with 5, and that lead pass turns into an icing. A lot of lineup changes for Longwood. Mercado, Lamacchia on forward now. A couple others. Seems like they've flipped their entire lineup. McCormick in the dot wins it back to Fisher. Of course, I haven't called this team since the season opener, so things change. Gigante gets it. Looks to carry it up ice now with speed. Cut into the outside. Longwood gains the zone. Patriots force a turnover. Heading the other way, it's Scalero. He's got Ayers with him. Finds Ayers. Ayers cutting in. Shot and a save from Frega. Longwood trying to force the turnover. Lamacchia gets it. Chips it up and passed. Racing up ice now. Correction, that's Lamacchia. Has a younger brother in the Longwood pipeline as well, as he gets the lead pass from Gigante. Finnemore chases. Puck comes out. Beduano. He can't settle it. And now McCormick looks to head the other way. Keegan and Beduano on the back check. McCormick shot stopped by Frega. Defensive zone draw for Longwood. May in the dot. Face-off is won back by the Patriots. D to D pass. It's kept in. Asmoon collects, sends it up the wall. Scully gets it for the Patriots, goes D to D. But they've now left the zone. Dykeman's lead pass. May breaks up the zone entry. We get an offsides. Face-off, won by Brown. Lone goal of the game belongs to Aiden Ayers, assisted by Lucas Scalero and Timothy Brown. Longwood nearly forces a turnover there. They get it now. Keegan with it. Pass to Asmoon. Then a pass is chipped past Braun. Icing is the call. We get another stoppage. Face off one back by Brown. Shot blocked by Ruland. He'll chase. Patriots forced to pull up. Scully with it there after Tam loses his footing. Patriots now look to head the other way with speed. Brown gains the zone. Nice play there by Guano. Probably one of the few names on this roster who seems to be playing his natural position here tonight. As a shot turned aside by Frege, and Schuerman touches up, will get a penalty against the Longwood Lions. Padawan to the box. 2 minutes. Longwood on the kill. McCormick in the dot, wins it to Dan. Fisher gets it at the point. Moves it to Eilenberger. Looks to skate it in before dropping it off to Fisher. Sets up for a shot as he walks the line. Moves it back down. Dan with the puck. The former Friar has been a revelation for the Patriots this season. 6 points in 7 games. As Fisher gets the point at the line. Moves it back down to Eilenberger. Steps into a shot. That's stopped by Frege. Paduano called for hooking. 33 seconds gone by in that power play as Storm heads off the ice, part of a line change for Longwood. Lamakia in the dot. Eilenberger gets the puck off the draw, looks to reset to Dan. Under pressure from Asmoon. Dan has the puck, moves it to Eilenberger. Steps into a shot, that's blocked aside by Frege. Bouncing puck can't be settled initially. Patriots get it back. McCormick moves it to Eilenberger. Across. Shot for the point, won't go. Frege trying to get a look through traffic. Patriots done a good job putting a body in front of the net as that puck comes up but not out of the zone. Mangano had it momentarily. Nearly lost it. Mercado can't get it out after a turnover nearly forced by Lamakia. Gigante attempted clear. Correction, that's Dan, 66 in white, not 26. Kept it in, moved it to Mangano. He'll cut in now. Makes the backhand pass that's broken up by the stick of Gigante. Another great defensive play from the Longwood defender. Less than 30 seconds remaining on the kill. 20 now as a shot from Lamakia is blocked. Puck remains in play. Storm has it. Just dumps it in there. Fisher's going to collect that on the opposite side. Puck heads the other way. Mangano drops it off to McCormick. Shot from an off angle. That goes off ahead of Frege. We get a whistle. Officials just talking to Anthony Frege. Christopher Premiani, the other goaltender for Longwood. As the Lions get the clear. Braun on the forecheck. Coming in. Hune. Nice saucer pass there under pressure. Ayers moves it up ice. Play is broken up by Schuerman. Patriots will go on the kill. Schuerman racing up ice. Breaks by 2-3 defenders. And now the Patriots touch up. Frega will head back to his net. And the Longwood Lions will head on the power play. It was a 3-2 game between these two teams in the season opener. Longwood trying to pick up their first win in the Varsity division. It's Lucas Scalero in the box for the Patriots. Ruland, May, Beaudry up front. Asmoon and Schuerman at the point. Face off won by the Patriots. They have possession, they head up ice. And that's just chipped in by Aiden Ayers. Asmoon will collect. Under pressure from Ayers. Had a strong season at the JV level last year. Schuerman under pressure. Moves it up. Gets tied up in Ruland. Ward Melville clears the zone. As the puck comes back to Ruland, and he just chips to Schuerman. Lead pass. Comes to Beaudry. Asmoon. Gains the zone. Ruland. Looking for the pass. Patriots force another turnover. Brown on the forecheck. Schuerman with possession. Pulls up there. Goes D to D. Longwood heading up ice. Drop pass, Asmoon. Got tied up there for a moment by Tam. Patriots heading the other way. Pass towards Brown, deflected by Schuerman. He looks to head up ice. Asmoon ends up collecting it. Chips it in. Ruland will chase. 45 seconds now remaining on the power play. Ruland looking to collect the loose puck. Fenimore takes over pursuit. Longwood nearly heads the other way. Fenimore a shot on net. Not much on that there. Longwood 30 seconds remaining on the power play. Patriots looking to get the zone exit. They can't that time. Fenimore will chase against Scully, who evades pressure that time. Flips that one up and out of the zone. There are now 10 seconds remaining on the power play. An errant pass there. Del Bianco recovers, takes over. Spent a lot of time on defense last year for Longwood as Schuerman picks it up, chips it up the boards. Fenimore on the forecheck. Scully takes over after the D-to-D pass. Lions looking to force a turnover. They do, but they can't maintain possession. Physicality picking up here as Eilenberger forced the outside by Paduano. Pass comes to Mangano. He collects it on the backhand, drops it off. Shot from the point won't go. Mangano picks it up. Fires a pass across. Storm breaks that up momentarily. McCormick recovers. McCormick, Dan, and Mangano have just been so dangerous this season as Storm sends it down. Ends up in the skate of a Ward Melville Patriot. Now Eilenberger heads up ice, gains the zone. Sells in transition, drop pass to Dan, that's turned aside. Rebound, Lamaki is on it, trying to tie up Mangano. He succeeds in doing that, but can't get the clear, at least not initially. Bouncing puck, can't be settled. Both teams unable to get the possession. Now, Paduano has it beneath the goal line. Sent up the wall, Del Bianco against Dan. But Dan covers it, gets tied up. Tries to move the puck from his knees, can't get that to go. It's sent up the wall, but not out of the zone. Kept in by Breslin, fired back in, rings around the boards. Lamaki in a race with Fisher. Puck gets tied up. And Paduano can't get it out. Pass to Dan, shot from the slot won't go. His stick breaks. Del Bianco put it off the foot of the linesman. Mangano's shot turned aside by Frega. Puck comes up the wall. Less than a minute remaining in the first period. Shot deflected. Patriots are forced to regroup in the neutral zone. Breslin with possession. And he enters off sides. You get a whistle. Broken stick. Gathered by Paduano. and Fenimore hand it to the officials. Brought to the Ward Melville bench. We'll get a face-off right outside the Longwood Lions zone. You're watching SCHSHL action on the Long Island Sports Network. Don't forget to follow at LI Sports Network on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Don't forget to subscribe for all the latest game recaps, highlights, and analysis from the Varsity Division. May can't win the draw that time. Braun looks to send it up the boards. That won't go. Asmoon breaks that play up. Lead pass towards May. Tries to chip it in. And now Lions lose possession. Patriots look to press. Less than 30 seconds remaining as Scalero gains the zone. Pass to the slot. Ayers can't corral that one. Gets tied up. McCormick fires a shot. That's blockered aside by Frege. Scalero works it on down low. McCormick. Ayers. Looking for the shot. Forced to move it to the point. Fisher. And he'll lose control of the puck as time expires in the first period. Longwood down by 1 after 1. It's been a close game thus far. Sittler and Gigante looking at each other in between the periods. Backup goaltender and the Longwood Lions defender. I believe they're dancing in the background now as the horn sounds and Frege gets ready to go. Talking to Christopher Perniani. Sherman speaking with Sittler again. Spent last year at Middle Country Varsity. This is Sittler's first year with Ward Melville. Frege will take over in between the pipes on the opposite side. Long change for both teams. Hune does the same. McCormick in the dot versus Fenimore. Ruland, Beaudry flanking him. Mangano. And I believe that is supposed to be, it's not Dan this time. It's going to be Brown taking a shift. It was supposed to be Dan, if I'm not mistaken. That seems to be Brown's confusion. McCormick in the dot this time. Wins it back. Scally takes over. Moves it up the wall. That comes to Schuerman. Under pressure from Brown. And Brown changes for Dan now. Correction, that's Ayers, actually. Fenimore gets a shot from an off-angle turn aside by Hune. Poked free in the slot. That won't go. Heading the other way now, it's Mangano. Looking for the shot. Can't find the angle. Moves to the point. Dykeman. Turnover forced. Beaudry looking to head up ice with speed. Dykeman racing back to break up that opportunity. And a shot on net. Hune gets it covered. Not much there, but Longwood would have an offensive zone face-off with 14:19 remaining in the second period. 1-goal game here in Hidden Ponds. Perullo tied up with Brown. Fisher came away with that, moved it to Eilenberger. Nice cross-ice feed. Scalero knocked off the puck. We get a whistle. It's going to be hooking against, I believe that's hooking, against Asmoon. Also, after Scalero was called for hooking, after Perullo was called for hooking, a power play for the Patriots, and Schuerman takes the puck off the draw, heading up ice with speed, cutting in on Fisher, fires a shot, that's deflected over the net. Asmoon called for hooking. 3 hooking penalties, no other penalties in this game. Scalero heads the other way. Patriots are on the power play. Brown gets the puck, fires a shot, that's blocked. Comes back out to the point, Fisher. Shot is deflected, does not reach the net. Picked up in near side corner, Scalero drops it off, give and go, won't go. And another penalty going against Longwood, and then both teams getting a bit chippy here. Scalero will take a trip to the box, and it appears that Perullo will head to the box, or is it Perullo and Storm? So 3 Longwood Lions in the box. They are near the top of the league in terms of penalties. I believe only Sachem is ahead of them this season. Officials discussing with the scorers table. Longwood bench asking for clarification. Waiting on an update here. So it's going to be I believe it's going to be a 5-on-3. That is not what is reflected on the scoreboard. Now it is. Perullo in the dot. Face off in the defensive zone. 1 by McCormick. Longwood down 2. Dan in front. Fisher walking in. Shot. Turned aside by Frega. 5-on-3 opportunity here for Ward Melville. Shot turned aside by the blocker of Frega. He's finding his footing. First game, a couple matches, was forced to leave the game against Connecticut-Sayville T-Birds. The call on the ice currently is roughing to Perullo. We're going to see 2 offsetting penalties here as well. We'll get you those as soon as possible. Puck went off Dan skate. Schuerman forcing the turnover, forced to pull up. Nice escape turn there as he rings that up the boards. Breslin does a good job settling it. As he regains the zone now, chips it in. Here's Scalero, got a call for cross-checking as that's sent the length of the ice by Longwood. A minute remaining in the Perullo penalty, under 30 seconds remaining in the Asmoon penalty. Scalero and Storm cross-checking and slashing respectively. Perullo's roughing call, the 1 on the board. Less than 15 seconds remaining in the Asmoon penalty. 5-on-3 for the Patriots. Frega has stood tall in net as the puck comes back to Breslin. His shot won't go. 5 seconds remaining. Pass across. Shot stopped by Frega. It's now 5-on-4. May racing out. Schuerman collects the puck. He's been killing the majority of this 5-on-3. As it now is returned to a 5-on-4. Keegan looking to head the other way. Pulls up nicely there under pressure. Then a nice feed. Schuerman racing in. And a good defensive play there by Breslin. McCormick looking to go across Mangano. 10 seconds remaining on the power play. That's deflected by Gigante. Sent out of the zone. Dykeman will have to recover for Ward Melville. The 5-on-3 has been killed off by Longwood. Dan has gained the zone for the Patriots. Looking for a shot, can't find it. Pass is deflected. Keegan looking to bring Schuerman, he does. Enters 1-on-2 against Dykeman. Fires a shot, that's deflected. Keegan racing in for the loose puck. Patriots head the other way. But Tam enters the zone. Gigante with the poke check, that sends the puck into the rafters. We get a whistle. Longwood kills off the 5-on-3, the 5-on-4. Offsetting penalties have also expired, so Scalero and Perullo have headed to the bench. May will head back to the bench now. Line change for Longwood. And that puck skipped past the stick of Eilenberger. Under pressure, Finnemore nearly forced a turnover. And now Patriots look to head the other way. D-to-D pass ends up in the skates of Paduano. Sent up the boards, and it comes to Mercado. Tam picks it up, heads the other way with speed, pulls up. Makia breaking that play up initially. Flipped up and out of the zone. Eilenberger wins the race to the puck. Finnemore chasing after him. Forces Eilenberger to pull up. Separates the Ward Melville Patriots defender from the puck. Lamakia chasing after him, picking up speed as Longwood looks to pick up momentum. Entering the zone now. Scully forced to the outside. Pass across the slot. Lamakia can't settle it. Patriots look to keep it in. Initially they do, and now it's out of the zone as Moon racing up ice. Trying to poke that one past Eilenberger. Patriots defender doing a good job, uses his speed very well in transition. As Patriots put it back in off sides, we get a whistle. Anderson sending that one right off the skate of Tam. Face off outside the Longwood zone. They'll go for a line change. McCormick line back out. Delayed start to the game. May, Rodriguez, and Braun up front. Braun bit on the face-off there. Now Braun will actually have to enter the draw as the face-off is won back by the Patriots. And now they've re-entered. Ayers cutting in. Knocked off the puck. Pass comes across. Scalero moves it down beneath the goal line. Pass towards the slot won't go. Clear won't go either. Longwood looking to reset as the Patriots come back in. Puck comes to Breslin. Leaves the zone. May racing after it. Gets tied up. Wins the battle. Rodriguez has to check up, and he does. Longwood on the forecheck, but Patriots have possession. Looking to press up ice. Lead pass intended for Ayers. Broken up by Rodriguez. Was an all-star at the JV level last year. Predominantly played as a defenseman in that game. Schuerman puts that one back in. Waits for his teammates to check up. Storm takes over on the pursuit. That one's put into the rafters by Ward Melville. Braun spent last year with Middle Country JV. He's with Longwood Varsity this year. Cougars did not field at the varsity level. Face-off has been won, back by Dykeman. And we get a whistle as Longwood touches up. There's a call. Waiting to see who will be going to the box this time. Entering tonight's matchup, and this has actually just been updated because of the last game between the Friars and KPC. Friars are in second in terms of total penalty minutes. Sachem is in first by a wide margin, followed by Connecticut Sayville. The Bulls, who've also played more games, Ward Melville and Longwood. Longwood has actually fallen down the rankings in terms of penalty minutes for, due to the fact they've played one less game than most of their opponents. They got 91 entering tonight. Del Bianco's roughing minor, part of a flurry of penalties by them tonight, will send them shooting back up the standings. Patriots with possession. They're on the power play. Scully works it back to Dykeman. Steps in. Makes the pass down low. Cuts in, but that pass goes awry. Perullo will chase. Knocks Scully off the puck. Puck comes up to Dykeman. Lead pass to Mangano. Chips it towards Dan. Ends up in his skates. Patriots forced to pull up. They're off sides. Now they've checked up. McCormick on the forecheck as Keegan goes D-to-D. Asmoon with it. Sends it up the wall. Knocked down by Perullo. Picked up by Mangano. Longwood gets a partial change on the kill. Mangano heads the other way against Asmoon. Cuts to the center. Fires. Shai scores. Jake Mangano makes it 2-0 Ward Melville on a power play goal after a Cole Del Bianco roughing minor. Patriots up by 2, and you see here is just a nice give and go in transition. McCormick to Mangano. They've been so dangerous this season for the Patriots. And just a beautifully placed shot in transition, not much you can ask of Frege. Did a good job using Asmoon, Longwood defender, as a screen. Longwood still trying to set their line combination here. Beaudry heading out for Lamacchia as the faceoff is won by the Patriots. Gigante forces the turnover. Schuerman lead pass to Beaudry. Pass across is intercepted by Brown. Gigante nearly forces the turnover, now forced to pull up. Rullo chips it out. Finnemore on the chase. Beaudry can't keep it in. Looks to turn and go. Brown, lead pass, ends up with Perullo. Longwood down by 2. Midway through the second, as a nice escape turn by Schuerman as he flips it up, but not out. Fisher gloved that one down. Tam has it. Cutting in now. Has an opportunity. Shot deflected. Picked up on the other side by Eilenberger. Fires a shot. Maybe that was a pass towards the corner. Play has been broken up. Patriots with possession. Shot turned aside by the pad of Frege. Frege, my apologies. Now Schuerman heads the other way with speed. Cutting in. Turnover forced by the Patriots. They look to head the other way in transition. Longwood goes for a partial change as Schuerman tries to slow Eilenberger in transition. Nice poke check there. Now Schuerman heads the other way. Racing back is Breslin. Schuerman, shot! Off the blocker of Hune. Offensive zone draw for Longwood. They've had some looks here tonight. Trying to find the back of their net. Schuerman frustrated. Team has been blanked in 3 consecutive contests, looking to avoid a 4th. Face-off has been won back. Dykeman looks to move it up the boards. McCormick now. Coming in, fires a shot that goes well over the net. Breslin settles it on the other side for Longwood. Shot for an off angle, deflected. Asmoon goes to collect. Puck now leaves the zone. Pass intended for McCormick, deflected by Mercado. Asmoon escaping pressure there nicely. Looking to get the puck up ice. Scalero forces a turnover. Pass across, shot off the back of the net. Wrap around the temple and go. Shot from an off angle. Longwood makes the stop. Frege makes the stop for Longwood, that is. Good stop by Longwood netminder. Forward line change for the Lions. Face off, one back. Shot from the point deflected. Scalero drops it on off. Ayers shot through traffic, stopped by Frege. Might have been blocked actually by Asmoon. Patriots now looking to reset. Comes to the point. Shot through traffic. They score. A goal by Daniel Breslin. That's his first of the season. Makes it 3-0 in favor of the Patriots. And they've done a good job of creating traffic in front, and you see that here as Breslin takes advantage of the fact you see 3 Longwood forwards lining up. You see another body in front of the net, and they're not going to be able to make Frege's life any easier if they can't clear out the front of the net. Dante has it poked off a stick by Dan. Rullo helps to force the turnover. Gigante gets it. Sends it up the wall. Braun tried to stay in front of him. Comes out. They score again. Brown with the deflection off the Mangano pass. It is now 4-0 in favor of the Patriots. And you just see here just the smart Heads up play to Mangano, and he just has great vision to find Brown right in front. That was Breslin's first goal at the varsity level, if I'm not mistaken. And now Brown will head the other way. Brown, key part of last year's JV squad for Melville. His pass to Mangano wouldn't go. Patriots resetting. Shot from off angle, deflected. Lead pass finds Schuerman. Finds Storm. Can't connect. Pass towards the front, deflected by Hune. Puck comes out. Longwood collects the puck. They enter off sides. That's Gigante. Storm had yet to check up. Both teams will go for at the very least a partial change. Asmoon now paired with Paduano. It seems like they've rolled him and Paduano out a little bit. They've rolled him out with Schuerman a little bit. Face-off has been won by the Patriots. Only 5 Longwood Lions have scored this year. Schuerman and Asmoon are 2 of them. Gigante is 1 of them. As McCormick's shot, blocker to side by Frega. Tam looking to head the other way. Lamakia lifts his stick. Tam gets it back. Longwood can't get the clear. Shot from the point goes wide. Lamakia. Lead pass to Asmoon. Comes in shot. And a save by Hune. On the season so far, Schuerman has 6 goals. Gigante has 5. 3 other players have 1. That's Perullo, Mercado, and Asmoon. 12 goals currently skating from their blue line. 12 of their goals have come from players skating on their blue line. Schuerman keeps that one in. Puck remains in play. May picks it up beneath the goal line. Comes back up the wall. Schuerman makes an escape turn under pressure from McCormick. Had a strong season last year in Middle Country, too. But now heading the other way, it's Tam. Keegan tries to poke it off a stick. Tam shot turned aside by Frega. Schuerman has 6 goals, 4 assists this season, trying to match last season's 11 total points. He's 1 point behind that total currently. Roland has left the ice, reason unknown. Face-off has been won by the Patriots. Brown looking to press. Pass deflected. Comes to the point. Shot from Dykeman turned aside by Frega. Brown resets. Drops it off to Scully. Schuerman can't force the turnover. Shot goes off the back of the net from Ayers. Dykeman from the point. Works it on down low. Scalero under pressure. Longwood really forces a turnover. They do momentarily. Scalero gets it back. Schuerman forces him to the outside. Puck comes back to the point. Scully steps into a shot. That's blocker to side by Frega. Rodriguez looks to get the clear. Braun ends up sending it down, but not the length of the ice. Scully will pick it up. Lead pass, Scalero across to Ayers. Carries it in down low. Scalero picks it up. Braun tries to pressure him, can't force a turnover. Schuerman can't either. As Brown takes possession, tries to drop it off there. Patriots looking to press. A lot of close losses this season for Ward Melville. Another shot paddled aside by Frega. Paduano sends it up the boards. Rodriguez can't get it out. Scully's shot blocked by Schuerman. Looking for the lead pass. Elects to carry it. Drops it off to Keegan. Pass across intended on the back door for Braun. Couldn't connect. Now Patriots head the other way. Scalero with possession. Drops it off to Ayers. Gets a back shot, blocker to side by Frega. Brown with the rebound, that won't go. Second attempt, off the iron. Third attempt, won't go. Braun with speed. Finds Keegan, racing in. Comes in, backhand shot, over the net, rebound is loose. Pedwano can't settle it. Patriots have numbers heading the other way. It's a 3-on-1 opportunity. Asmoon trying to keep Mangano to the outside. He does. Brown shot blocked by Asmoon. Pass is deflected. No icing on the play. Beaudry racing up ice. Dan is going to win that race. And passes it to himself off the boards. Lead pass intended for Mangano. Takes a bad bounce for Melville. Fisher ends up skating into it. Zone entry denied. Patriots have to check up. They get it this time. Mangano makes his move. Cutting in, fires a shot. That's deflected into the netting by the stick of Giganti. Ward Melville up by 4 in the final minute of the second period. If this trend holds, Longwood will have gone 11 periods without scoring a goal. Pass comes across, shot, turned aside, second time it goes in. Mangano buries the rebound off the first Frega shot. No one in front for Longwood. Ward Melville has scored 5 straight goals. And you see here the cross-ice feed from McCormick. Fisher's just going to step into this one, gets the quick shot off. And since Asmoon goes to cover the shot, Mangano is left alone. And we get to the goal. Face-off won by McCormick. Longwood heading in. Now Patriots head the other way. Less than 15 seconds remaining. Puck comes to Dan. Fires a shot that's blocked by the boot of Asmoon. And the puck pinned in the corner. Comes out to Eilenberger, poked off his stick. Race for it as the period comes to an end. And now Patriots up by 5 at the end of 2. Two critical points on the line for Ward Melville. They're trying to get back into the playoff picture officially. They're currently, I believe, half a game back against West Islip. Double check the standings here. Yes, half a game back of West Islip. They're up by 5. If the score stays the same, they will now both have 3 wins on the season. Tiebreakers, of course, come into play at that point. Longwood has yet to score in the month of November. Their last goal came on October 29th against West Islip. Since then, 11 periods without a goal. Mangano has a hat trick on the night. Breslin has 1. Ayers has 1. Face-off one back by May. Schuerman resets. Keegan moves it up ice. Del Bianco chips it in. Dykeman recovers. Under pressure, turnover force. May can't settle it. Patriots now look to head the other way in transition. Ayers with it. Gets to Brown. They enter on sides. Scalero pulls up. Moves to the point. Shot from Dykeman. Turned aside by Frega. Sent back up the wall. Storm chips it on past. And then he puts it on net. Hune is going to cover it. As Del Bianco accidentally ends up icing Hune. In all honesty, I think he just stopped. Took him a second. Patriots blue line took offense. Perullo in the dot for Longwood. Schuerman will line up behind him. Keegan on the far side for the pass option, but the Patriots win the draw. Ayers gets the puck, lead pass. Scalero gets it. Schuerman clears the zone. Puck ends up in Dykeman's skates. Patriots recover. Now look to turn up ice. Scalero with speed. Cutting in. Gains the line. Fires a shot that's deflected. Racing in. Moves it up to the point. Dykeman works it back down low. Breslin gets it. Fires a shot. Turned aside. Rebound won't go. Second attempt. Third attempt. Puck is still loose. Frega gets the save. McCormick in the dot. Matched up against Finnemore. Finnemore wins it forward. Scully gets it. Keeps it in for the Patriots. Finnemore forces a turnover. Can't settle it. And now the puck leaves his zone. Good stick there by Braun on the deflection. Puck comes down low. Asmoon goes D to D. Lead pass intercepted by McCormick. He comes in. Fires a shot. That goes over the net. Rodriguez races to prevent Eilenberger from turning the corner. He's now pulling up and heading the other way with speed. Gains the line. Cutting in. Toe drag poked off his stick. Tam keeps it in. Under pressure from Rodriguez. And he forces the turnover. McCormick forced to reset in his own zone. A good look there for Longwood in their own zone. McCormick under pressure from Braun. Longwood looks to go up ice. Asmoon trying to break up the rush. And this time he does. Patriots forced to reset again. Scully with possession. Lead pass. Asmoon breaks that play up momentarily. McCormick looks to head the other way. Asmoon gets it back, trying to chip it up ice. Gains the line. Goes to his backhand. Cutting back in. Shot! And a save by Hune. Good look for Longwood. Asmoon racing back. McCormick heading up ice. Goes to his forehand. Shot won't go. McCormick chips it in. Battle along the boards. Gigante. Perulo battling for it. We get a whistle. Both players still exchanging pleasantries as they take a trip. The box correction, it's only going to be Gigante heading. Oh, there we go. There we go. Appears that Anderson thought he was heading to the bench. He was not. So it'll be offsetting. Play will continue at 5-on-5 if I'm not mistaken. Face off controlled by the Patriots. Mangano. Shot from Fisher doesn't go. Dan has it. Pass towards the front of the net. Can't connect. Keegan turns up ice. Pulls up. Paired with Schuerman currently. Likes to make the pass to Peduano, who puts it right off the boards. Keegan resetting to Schuerman. Looks to head up ice. Brown nearly forces a turnover. Keegan recovers. Now Schuerman looks to head up ice with speed. Shot turned aside by Hune. Or Hune, that is. Schuerman on the rebound, chips it in down low on the cycle, looking to cut in now in the slot. Pass comes, shot, goes just wide. Mangano chips it forward. 2-on-1 opportunity. Schuerman been trying to play the pass, forces Mangano outside. Pass to Brown, ends up in his skates. May goes to recover. Loses it to Brown. Now Keegan will chase. Puck comes back up to the point. Fisher turns it over. Keegan. Pass to Schuerman, who's under pressure from Mangano. Absorbs contact there, but manages to move the puck up ice. Keegan. Mangano seemed to change a couple words. See if Schuerman was okay. Play continued. Dan has gained the zone. Looking to fire a shot that's poked off the stick. Mangano can't settle it either. Now Keegan pulls up. Under pressure, looking to spring Schuerman. But that puck was rolling on his backhand. Resets to Keegan, who looks to reset to Schuerman. Picking up speed, but elects to make the pass. That slips past the stick of Del Bianco. It'll be an icing. Asmoon will head back out for Longwood. And they have 4 players on the ice. Lions still need 1 more to make it 5. It is 5-on-5 currently. Unless I'm missing someone in the frame here, but it does not appear that I am. Longwood will play with 4 for now. They are not on the kill. They just have 4 players on the ice as that shot is sent wide. I'm not sure anyone has noticed on their bench. It doesn't appear so. As the Patriots come in, shot turned aside by Frege. Rebound won't go. Puck is still free. Lions playing down a man. Don't normally see this carry on for that long. Turnover forced by Longwood. They head up ice. Del Bianco chips it in. Linesman calling to the bench because Longwood just sent out their 5th player. They nearly sent out a 6th. Oh. Scully has the puck, forced to pull up. First one, I didn't see the reaction. I thought maybe it was the Gene Hackman Hoosiers thing. This is my team, but nope. They got 5 out on the ice now as Ayers slips past Paduano. Loved but not grasped by Frege. Spent last year at Longwood JV, like the majority of this roster, had a stellar season as that shot was put off the post by McCormick. Asmoon looks to move it up the wall. Can't. Patriots with possession. Forced to pull up. And Longwood gets a clear. Paduano chipping it free. We get a whistle. Scrum behind the play between Del Bianco and Scalero. Offsetting penalties have expired. And Del Bianco will head to the box. I believe Longwood will head to the... Nope. It's offsetting again. Scalero's heading to the box. That scrum breaking up. A great chance for Paduano. .8:12 remaining. Face-off going to center. One forward by the Lions. Finnemore looking for a shot that's blocked by Eilenberger. Tam looks to get it out. Finnemore gets it back. Absorbs the hit, keeps moving. Brown got the puck. Anderson now heads the other way, chips it in for the Patriots. Brown sends it up the boards. Fisher fires it. That's deflected. Gigante's going to pick up the loose puck. Paired with Schuerman currently on D as a lead pass intended for Finnemore broken up. Linesman waves off icing due to the lifted stick. Play will continue. Lamacchia picks it up in the corner, fires it towards the net. That's deflected. Might have actually ended up hitting the skates of Mercado. He was taken off guard. Fisher now looks to reverse it. Send it up the boards. Lamacchia with the keep. Battling against Tam. Doesn't win at that time, but breaks up the play. And Tam ends up getting knocked into a bit of a collision there. Schuerman heads the other way with speed. There's a penalty on the play. Patriots will be on the kill. Longwood will be on the power play, if I'm not mistaken. Anderson appears to be the lone player heading to the box. Longwood currently has 6 players out on the ice. There's Rodriguez sent back to the bench. Asmoon, Schuerman, Keegan, Braun, and May. Appears that Gigante is waiting to get out too, trying to score their first goal in over 11 periods of hockey as May loses the draw. Schuerman battling along the boards, comes onto his stick on the power play, looking for the shot, can't find it, drops it off to Keegan. Keegan backhanded, goes to Asmoon, his shot, off the helmet, rebound is free. Braun's shot, deflected just wide. May on the forecheck. Dykeman, under pressure, looking for the clear. Sends it up to Dan. Dan sends it the length of the ice. A good sequence there for the Longwood Lions. As Keegan goes to pick it back up, head the other way. Schuerman with speed, cutting up ice. Pulls up against Breslin, looking to draw the pass. Finds Asmoon. Fires a shot, that's turned aside by Hune. Gets caught up in Asmoon's skates, sent to like the ice by Dan. Frega goes out to settle it. Asmoon leaves it behind. McCormick picks it up, puts it off the back of the net. Braun says, thank you very much. Longwood looks to head the other way. Keegan. Schuerman put that inside of his stick as a lead pass intended for Asmoon. Braun keeps it in, fires it towards the net, but not on it. Dykeman has it. As that's sent out and down the length of the ice, Frega settles that one. Less than 30 seconds remaining on the Longwood power play. Schuerman appears determined to stay out on the ice for the entirety of it. Has a team leading 6 goals on the season. The lone Longwood hat trick, I believe, at the varsity level. First season, a lot of firsts for this team as Gigante races up the ice with speed. Fires a shot, turned aside, rebound won't go. He's on the loose puck, absorbs contact from Breslin. And now Gigante gets it back. Keegan trying to keep it in the line, under pressure from Mangano. Less than 5 minutes remaining in the final frame of play. Comes to Ayers, 2-on-1 opportunity. He's got Brown with him. Shot by Ayers, turned aside. No, it trickles. Oh, it stays out. Slips past. Frega momentarily kept in before it could cross the goal line. A great defensive play. Let's roll replay there. And you just see as Ayers enters with Brown. Those of you who spent a lot of time watching JV hockey last year heard those names called a lot. As a nice diving play. Frega gets the cover after the initial stop nearly trickled in. Longwood gets their 5th player out on the ice again. Nearly started with 4 as Gigante looks to send it up the boards. Turnover forced by Brown. Lions will head the other way. May with possession. Chips it in. Correction, that's Paduano, 9, not 3. Rodriguez nearly forced turnover there. Patriots heading the other way. And Gano has it taken off his stick. Nice play there, but Ayers scores. Let's roll that. 6th goal of the game for the Patriots. And you see Gigante breaks that play up initially. Ayers pounces on the loose puck. Fires that one. Makes it a 6-goal lead for Ward Melville. Gigante gets it off the draw, sends it up the boards. Turnover. Lamakia helps force a change of possession there. Puck comes to Mangano. He resets to Eilenberger. Puck comes down to Tam. Gigante knocks him off the puck, but can't settle it initially. Gets it back now. Heads up ice with speed. McCormick breaks that play up. Pass comes across to Scully. On the forecheck, Lamakia lifts the stick. Backhanded towards the front. Nobody home. Asmoon at the point. Nearly pinched. Sided against it. Now the Patriots lift the head the other way. Mangano cutting to the outside, cuts back in. Shot through the legs off the iron. Rebound corralled by McCormick. Oh, all I have to say after that is McCormick misses that net, hits, and let's roll a replay on that. That was a great sequence because you get the behind. Well, that actually doesn't include the behind the back move, but you just see. And actually, this is just a replay of McCormick hitting Gigante in the chest. My apologies. Was looking for play before that. My apologies. McCormick in the dot. Patriots are in the middle of a line change. The puck has been dropped. I'm not sure how many guys they have on the ice now. It seems that they have 5, but isn't that something? Breslin under pressure from Braun, who missed the hit there. Del Bianco shot. He scores! Cole Del Bianco! First goal of his varsity career. First Longwood goal in 11 periods and 12 minutes and 8 seconds. I am not doing the math to count every minute on that. That's a great shot from Del Bianco. He beats Hooney, puts an end to the shutout. Longwood has finally scored in the month of November. Goes off the boot of Anderson after a Patriots win at the draw. Tam gets to McCormick. Tries to go back to Tam. Wraparound attempt. And that's a nice defensive play there from Schuerman. Gets tied up with Anderson before he picks it up. Pass across to Tam. Del Bianco can't settle it. Or Beaudry can't settle it. My apologies. And now heading the other way. Shot from McCormick. Off the iron. Rebound. Not in the first time. Anderson tried to kick it in. And now Longwood gets to clear Keegan on it. Breslin breaks that up. Keegan nearly slipped by him. Tam breaks up, and now Schuerman coming in. Fires a shot. That goes deflected over the net. Schuerman collects it. Coming back in, fires a shot. Tried to beat him stick side. Rebound. Keegan collects that one. Tam trying to force a turnover. Does initially. And now Schuerman defending the 2-on-1. McCormick racing in. Cutting to the outside. Nice defensive play there, and then a pass across. Doesn't go in. Schuerman now has possession. Frega collects the stick. Less than 2 minutes remaining as that puck is flipped down. Ends up in the skates of Scully. Keegan will continue to chase. Longwood trying to find another one here at the end of the game, and Finnemore tried to pinch to keep that in. Mangano gets the clear as Moon pulls up and settles it. Dan has it poked off his stick by Rodriguez. Sent down, but not all the way. Scully, a nice stick there. Fires a shot, still searching for his first of the season. Mangano with it. Works it down beneath the goal line. Shot from Dan off the back of the net. Less than a minute remaining. Dan still looking for the pass. Comes out to Scully, pinches in to keep it there. Asmoon picks it up. Lead pass, finds Paduano. Less than 40 seconds remaining. Paduano makes his move, knocked off the puck. Dykeman with the defensive play. Scully heads the other way. Mangano enters. Less than 30 seconds remaining. Mangano shot glove by Frega. And it appears that Ward Melville will move to 3-7 on the season. And as we take a look, standings going forward, it's going to come down to tiebreakers for them. Face-off is won back by the Patriots. Asmoon on it, trying to send it up the boards, kept in by Eilenberger initially. Dan has it, cutting in on the backhand, fires a shot, and saved by Frega. Gigante will settle it, holds the puck. That'll do it for the game as Eilenberger and Lamacchia go at it at center ice. And now Mangano enters the fray. That's not a good idea on his part. He has already been suspended this season. There's a scrum at center ice. And Lamacchia will head to the locker room. Worth mentioning, West Islip's allowed just 2 goals less than Ward Melville. They won't have a better goal differential after this game, but I do believe it goes goals against first, followed by goals for goal differential. Have to double check on that. Horn sounds, that'll do it for this game. Longwood heading to the locker room, as will the Patriots. Schuerman actually lined up for the handshake. Sittler and Schuerman talking it out. It seems like some Longwood Lions will go through the line. Rodriguez and Storm coming back. Del Bianco heading to the locker room. This might be the worst line I've ever seen in history, but irregardless, officials breaking this up. Final score from the rink, 6-1 in favor of Ward Melville. Longwood drops their 10th game of the season. Patriots move to 3-7. Thank you so much for watching on the Long Island Sports Network. Good night.